Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are talking irony of the moron, known as Michelle, because that is not Michael, that is Michelle Oman Reagan, who is a mangina. That is a male who hates themselves. And okay, he's let's start. Down here, he is complaining at Oman Reagan. Mindless MRAs. Trolls are all excited about a new YouTube video about me. They are the worst example of groupthink. And down here, move on, blah blah blah, says the guy. I'm guessing that's supposed to be that started a groupthink movement. So we're seeing a little right there. Now what is he talking about? He is talking about teal deer. This guy right here. And I will put a link to his page in the description. Oh, he's such a smart ass. And of course you can see he's got all of his links for where he's getting his information from there.
Dictionary itself. Yes, that thing that so many of them will instantly leap to and say, oh, you just need to look up the dictionary definition of feminism, whenever anyone points out anything bad that a feminist or proponent of social justice does. But now the dictionary is sexist.
Okay, and I am going to actually see, he's talking about this guy being a moron and complaining about the way some things are phrased in the dictionary because he's a mangina. Oh my god, they use feminism in a bad way. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Now, he starts by complaining that he was being harassed. I don't suppose any of you actually read the explanation or Oxford's blog post. Facts too hard to swallow. No, there was no need to. Because you are a moron. Oh, I'm sure a man rambling on YouTube about language without any understanding or analysis is interesting, but no thanks. Admit it. You watched it and you're embarrassed. I don't suppose any of you actually read the... and then we're back to that. So, who is this mangina? Anthropologist of space, science, and social movements, PhD. So, in other words, you are a douche on the internet from Oregon and Newfoundland. You can't be from both. You're from one or the other. Now, I can say I am from Ohio, but I can't say I'm from Arizona. Because although I was born in Arizona, I lived there less than a year when I was a fresh baby out of the womb. Therefore, I was born in Arizona, but I'm from Ohio. Or I could say I am a United States of America citizen. Or I can say I am a citizen of America. More prominently, North America. To be more poignant, United States of America. And a better example of that would be from Ohio. See the way we can pin that down? And you have your own webpage. We're not going to visit that in this one. Oh, look, you have your own Patreon account. Now, let's see, what's this here? Here's someone on Patreon you can report. They're funding to harass me. Hold on a second. You can also report, see? Because they're making money off. They're not harassing you. They are showing you where you are wrong. What? Only you are allowed to base your subjective, retarded opinion about something? Somebody else can't have their own opinion and show examples of where you are wrong? I must submit a case just to keep getting an error every time I try a request entirely too large. Aww. they're trolling you. It's a video about you. Nah, it's not really a video about you so much as an idiot of you crying like a bitch and getting a bunch of retards to follow you and beat a company upside the head because you're a moron. Yeah. Yeah, people aren't paying him just to beat you. I like this guy. Try harder, scrub. The literal who and their swarm already tried this months ago. Come up with the original plan. Yeah, see, people have tried to get him off because you don't like the way he talked about him because you have a mangina and you can't take a little criticism. Just a little criticism about how retarded you are. And I do encourage you guys to go watch Tildor Deer. And don't post anything on this idiot's page because he will just block you like the crybaby little bitch that he is. Yeah, I'm not quite as PC as other people. Aww. There's someone on Patreon you can report. You can also report my mob harassment is like Jack. We need one button that says block call followers. Ooh, he's got 3 new ones. They talk about free speech, but people are afraid to talk about certain topics. They'll be harassed. Dude, he's talking about you and you are harassing him for talking about you. This is their goal. They want to silence people. At Twitter is doing. Omar Jack's Smart Say. Sorry, bro. We already have a block all followers button. It's called the deactivate your. Exactly. If you can't deal with a little bit of criticism, you need to step the hell off social media. Boom, boom. And see, look, what are you doing here? You keep telling people to report him for harassment. What are you doing? You are trying to remove his free speech by getting him removed from social media. So you are doing the exact same thing you are accusing him of. No, he is pointing out
And a few other words that he deems to have problematic and sexist examples, such as the example for shrill, the rising shrill of a woman's voice, and psyche. I will never really fathom the female psyche. And as you can see, these are clearly sexist examples because they are so very derogatory towards women, in his mind anyway. And his apparent justification for demanding that these sexist examples be changed is that this dictionary is the standard preloaded dictionary in Apple products, so iPhones, iPads, Mac computers. Well, that is the only gendered example there. He was a cold-blooded brute. So it's nice to know that men are considered savage, violent animals by the dictionary.
and see, when you actually look, they use examples both ways. So, dude, your whole thing that started this was wrong. You were wrong. Face it, you and your smug little bitch, well, you are not a scientist. Oh, let's see what he got. Yeah. Then, because Twitter fails to provide the tools we need, we end up talking about this again. Oh, safety. I need safety. I'm on the internet. Come back. I might wait for my computer and get me. Oh, I need safety. Dude, put down your computer. Put down your smartphone. Walk away. Go watch TV. If you don't feel safe, you're an adult. Grow a pair of balls. Try that. Try being a man for once. Because apparently, you took your man card and burned it. Threw it away. Now, and dude, seriously, how can you be from Oregon and Newfoundland? They aren't anywhere close. Hang on here. Just to prove this, that they're nowhere close, let's go over here. Well, actually, let's go right here. Let's go maps. Let's go maps. Okay, here's Newfoundland and Labrador. Here's Oregon. Let's go directions from here. Directions to here. Sorry, we cannot calculate this. Let's try. Let's go. Veil. Measure distance. Remove this destination. Let's go here. Distance to here. Oh, hang on. Okay, that is 2,000, and this is flight, by the way, 2,576 miles. So if you are 2,576 miles apart, you cannot be from both places. If, per se, you lived on a property that bordered, like let's say you lived on a property that's set right here with the house right here, you could then claim that you're from Kansas, Nebraska, and whatever the hell this state is, and Colorado. If you lived here, you could say you was from the Four Corners. But there's an actual monument there. You can't claim you live in both places. Dude, you are wrong all the way around. Come on. Over 9,000 people followed this account. Well, you got 5,000 followers? I should be able to block them with one click. Aw. There's accounts I have that I might want to block, but I have friends that go to those accounts. Why would I want to block them too? Oh, poor thing. No, you shouldn't be able to block 9,000 people with one click. So, you are just blocking everybody because you are a mangina crybaby. Oh, look here. You just retweeted. You can also report him. I need him reported. My 5,000 followers need to report this guy. Oh, I'm such a mangina. Uh-oh, 4 more. What do we got? Live incoming. Let them have their own Twitter realm. Blocked by those of us who want to talk about something else. Again, you are against free speech. Because you want them off in their own little world where they can't, oh, I'm too precious to hear criticism against me. Such a baby. Ignore it. It's not an answer. It is right about this. It makes the place unstable. If I ignore it, I can't use Twitter. Oh, poor thing, you can't use Twitter. That's right. Stop being a mangina and walk away from your Twitter. Put it down for a day or two. Everything will go away eventually. Stop being a crybaby. Heaven forbid you have to leave your Twitter down for once. Oh my God, if the world ended, you would die. I'm sure you'd be the first to go. Well, people have fun with this mangina. Oh, people, they're interesting. That's for sure. Catch everybody later. Quit hitting the wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Bye-bye.